comment is very perceptive here. The Iranian government is a Shia government. But when Imam Khomeini, rahimahullah, succeeded in the revolution in Iran, Imam Khomeini reached out to the leadership of the Sunni world. He wrote, for example, a letter to Maulana Maududi, rahimahullah, in Pakistan, seeking to build a bridge of Shia-Sunni unity. That was Imam Khomeini, rahimahullah. So the revolution that came to Iran was not a sectarian Shia revolution. It was more of an Islamic revolution than it was a Shia revolution. And this government in Iran, that the Protestant Muslims are now beating the drums furiously for war on Iran, this government has established or is establishing an alliance with Russia. Personally, I am heartbroken, because although I believe that the prophecy of Nabi Muhammad ﷺ will be fulfilled and Muslims will make an alliance with Rome, I think it is now too late for us to ever change their hearts and build back love and friendship. No. So it will be an alliance of convenience. But the hatred for Islam and the hatred for Muslims in Eastern Europe and in Russia, because of 600 years of Ottoman Islamic butchery, that hatred is so great that I don't think it can be changed now. I feel sad to say so. There is a lecture coming up on alliance with Rome. But it is to Iran's credit that Iran is establishing an alliance with Rome. It is to Pakistan's credit that the people of Pakistan have put sufficient pressure on the government and the armed forces, who every Sunday morning like to fly first class to Washington, that now Pakistan, late in the day, is now attempting to build closer ties with Russia. This is something positive. Why is the rest of the world of Islam wedded to the Anglo-American alliance? Why are they all friends of Washington and scared of Russia and the alliance with Rome? Part of the reason for this is because the strategy of the Zionists has always been to take control of those who rule over us and to take control of those who control their armed forces. And they brainwash these people. They are educated in Washington and London. They are educated in military affairs in Sandhurst. And then these people go back home to become rulers over the Muslims. And so they are carbon copies of the European masters, and yet they rule over us. And this is the reason, not because the Muslims have lost their heart and lost their capacity to think, but those who rule over them are people who do not represent them. This is a Sunni tragedy.